The common dish that you can find on the table for Thai people when they sit down and eat, one of the dish is the tom yum. Tom yum is the 3-flavor soup that is really, really nice and flavorful. So if you taste it, you can remember it for years. So let me start off with a very easy ingredient that you can remember. This is lemongrass, just only smashing it up and cut it into a small piece. The second one, this one, it looks like ginger, but it's not ginger, we call galanka. So I got the whole one, and before we put it in the pot, we're just slicing it up into a small pieces. And then this one is kaffir leaves, really nice and have a really powerful smell. This is the one. So what we are using before we put it into the pot, we're just tearing it apart and then put it in here. And then to season it, I got lamb. Okay, we're gonna squeeze it in later. And then chili, just only smashing it up and just chop it up just to releasing the flavor. If you don't like spicy, make sure that you lower it down. Don't put too much, okay? Here you go, tomato, dice it up. Onion. I got green onion right here, just cut it into 1-inch piece, just to make it look nice. Here you go, and this is straw mushroom. In this case, I got 2 kinds of mushroom. This one we call king oyster mushroom. And of course, this dish we call chicken tom yum, so the main ingredient is chicken. Okay, but this one you can change to any kind. You can change into pork, you can change into shrimp, or even the tofu, or even veggie. Oh, one more thing, bell pepper. The red, the green, the yellow, doesn't matter. At the end for garnish, I got cilantro leaf. Okay, and also don't forget to bring up the salty flavor. I got some fish sauce right here. Okay, and also if it's too salty, this is one of the techniques that we can cut down the salty taste, which is sugar. A little teeny tiny bit of sugar can cut down the salty flavor. That's why on a lot of Thai dessert, if it's too sweet, straight sweet, you actually put a little pinch of salt. That's how we cut down the flavor. Okay, during this time, let's start cooking. In here, I got chicken stock, but if you don't have it, or if you're a vegetarian, you can turn into just the plain water. Let's bringing this up into a boil, and then lemongrass, put it right in here, just only 1 or 2 pieces. Kaffir leaf, tearing it up just like I say. It's nice and easy. Here we go. And also galanka, a couple pieces. Just let it have a nice smell. And during this time, the water is already bubbling up. I am going to put our meat in here. Here we go. Let's get it up. Nice and bubbling. During this time, let's wait just a little to let our chicken cook through. Okay, now we got all the magic herbs in here already. That's what I call the magic herb. Lemongrass, galanka, and kaffir lamb. Just the 3 things. It just make the whole pot smell so good. So this time, let's start to season it up, okay? First thing, let me start with some chili. Of course, I like spicy, so let's pop it up about like 1 or 2 chilies in here. But you know what? If you're not sure about how spicy your chili will be, just add it up like a little by little. And then when you taste it, you need some more, you can just add up some more. Okay. Here we go. I got some lambs in here. Let's squeezing it in. Just 1 or 2. This dish is meant to be 3 flavors. Got to be spicy, sour, and a little bit of salty. Okay? But at the same time, when you make it, all three flavors should pop up at the same time. The first bite, you should be able to just questioning yourself that, what flavors pops up first. Okay, and here we go, and then add up a little bit of salty flavor after we got spicy sour already. About 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, just 2.5. Let's see. Okay, and then during this time, just wait a little bit. Here you go, now we got it right. First, we're gonna have to taste it first. Let's see what it tastes like. Do we have to add anything else more? Oh, I got this nice and really just refreshing. You got to try this dish. Okay, so this time we got the flavor right, almost just right. Okay, this time I didn't make it until it's right away. Here we go. Now we add up some veggie, some mushroom, pop it right up in here, and then bell pepper right in here, some nice onion, and the 3 things: tomato, green onion, and cilantro. We're gonna wait just almost at the end. Okay, right now we got almost all of our ingredients in here except the 3 things. But you know what? After we put all the veggie in, I still have to taste it because a lot of dishes, sometimes we have to taste like 2 or 3 things just to make it right. Oh, that's right already. Now, at the end, pop up some tomato. Right here, green onion, and one more thing that I have to mention. Remember, in Thailand, if you go in, they may ask you that you want a clear broth or you want a creamy broth. So this soup can be serving 2 types. Okay, the creamy broth is almost the same thing, but instead of using fresh chili, we are using the dry chili and all the kind of herb, and then they pops up with a little bit of milk or sometimes coconut milk. But this one, I am making the clear broth tom yum. Okay, right now I got it just right. And now it's time for us to just put it right into a nice gorgeous bowl, and then we pop it up with cilantro leaf, and it's ready. Okay, now the last step, put it right in a bowl and get ready to serve. Here we go. Now I got the tom yum chicken. And also don't forget a little dab of cilantro leaf. Put it right on top. There you go. Now we are ready for chicken tom yum.